top chat.
Oh. There we go. We are live. Mike Merritt. We got Danny Young, Get Back to Work. The original Adam Hurt. Mike Merritt. Original Mac and Tom. All right. The original Adam Hurt. 20 people on. All right. And then there's XD right over there. I got 20 people watching and only 7 likes. You must hate me. It's all right. So Danny asked me 2 minutes ago to do the live stream, so I didn't even get my hair situated, comb my beard. Right. So I've got an hour with you today. Good morning, Sam Bowman Jr. Good morning. So I'm just gonna kind of go over what I've been doing. Doug Burchell, what is going on? And right now, Danny is having me trying to audit the models at the warehouse. Hey, Rob Rodriguez. And I don't know if that makes you dizzy. Currently, I'm the new CEO. Yes, no. Joseph Porter. What I'm currently doing is we're trying to just we're building the plane and learning to fly with Shopify. So we were trying out tags to kind of organize all the inventory, and we had this tag called model, and so when we typed in the tag model, everything that had the name model in it was popping up, so we had to change the tag. So I've actually been removing, maybe you guys can help us. I'll actually put you guys to work, right, to help me solve this issue. So I was actually these are the brushes that we sell, and these are excellent brushes. I know you guys, we get these from IMX. If you haven't checked out our brushes, these are pretty slick, right? Get your inner Van Gogh. Wow, that's real precise right there. It's hard to see, but we've got a bunch of brushes, right? And these were all tagged in the model section on our, I don't know if it's in the back side of it, so you wouldn't see it, but I see it, and I have to organize all the models into one section. All these models over here. So if you'll come with me, I got you on the stand today. So I have to put these type of models into, I'm sorry, Xavier, I'm in your way.
Good.
I'm trying to keep that section up there organized, right? But we've been selling a lot of these, which is good. The fruits of my labor have paid off. These are all accidental second chances, right? So these are all $15.99. And so we have to sort the inventory based off of tags. So we have to tag it something, right? So it's like, okay, if you tag this model, right, but you tag the brushes model, but you want to do the inventory of just these models, you can't have brushes in that tag. So you have to remove the tag models from everything, and then add the tag scale model kit to this, and then figure out another tag for that stuff. And I'm trying to keep these tiny. I'm going to put this on the pool table just for a minute. I know that's a major faux pas. I think, Xavier, part of your job is to defend the pool table at all costs. You have to defend this table. This is, if you see right there, our great leader, Bryan, labeled it the pool table, right? Now, this has been an ongoing battle between me, battle between me and Bryan on the pool table. And currently, the forces of good are winning. Because I'll show you what Bryan likes to do.
Don't you dare do it.
Bryan likes to take up, this whole pool table is a shipping table, right?
I'll put this at the door since you're in the way.
And Bryan likes to take over, yes, right? So he likes to put his little projects. Hold on, I'm gonna put this over here. He likes to have his, you know, little whatever this was. He'll tear stuff apart, play with it, and be like, I'm gonna make a video, and then just leave it there, right? So like I've won. I'm still, you know, Ireland is still not free, right? And if you look here, I've made that Bryan's mobile wall of power. Right, I made this like 2 years ago, right? You know, this is the border between good and evil on the pool table, right? So, you know, every Monday when, cause like, I don't know, it fluctuates how much space we use, right? So like on a Monday, we'll have orders to here, right? But by Friday, you know, we don't have that many orders. So Bryan's like, well, I can use this space. He's got the whole shed. He's got a 2-story man cave. I mean, dude, Bryan's got a sick setup for a man cave. Like, the house he lives in has, the guy that owned it before him was really into, like, only Bryan would be the one to buy that house because he's a tinkering guy and he needs as much space as he can get, and it's perfect, right? So the guy before him was a doctor into woodwork, and he had that shed where he could work on his woodworking stuff, and Bryan has that shed that he can do his tinkering, do slot cars. That's where our big track is. Good morning, Joe. Good morning, Mike. Anthony Bateman. Right on time. Joe, Matthew, Dave Matthews, not the band. All right, you put here. I'm a little busy with this.
Well, you're in the way, so that's
You
why
can
I handed it
move.
to
You know, you have 2 legs, and they're agile,
You're in the
mobile,
way.
hostile. You have you're coordinated, right? You can step aside. I'm good, Anthony Bateman Sr. I am good, right?
Make a better door than a window.
Right. And you can move around that door because this door is mobile as well. So that's what I've been doing. But yeah, Bryan has a shed for all his projects, and the pool table is not for Bryan's projects. I hope you're a fearless leader. Yeah, I haven't heard from him. So he's recovering. He took a nasty spill. They'd removed part of his brain. He repeats things twice and says things like that. So we are doing a sheep drive. You guys need to buy sheep. You need to buy a sheep because Bryan, we're doing a sheep drive for old Bryan. We're selling sheeps to help him out and to prove Ryan wrong. Yes, you must prove Ryan wrong. He was the one that told his father that he couldn't sell sheep, but sell sheep he did. I'm going to do so far today, Dave. Thanks for asking, bro. I appreciate it. What are we talking about? I hope you guys, Dave. I didn't see. Yeah, it's good to see Anthony Bateman Sr. Good to see everybody. So I don't know if you also knew this. We try to sell paint supplies. They're real cheap, but it's hold on. You can't really see me. We sell paint supplies. Is Jim Benito in the house? I had to come in because my main Mac is here to save the day. Hey, what's going on? What's going on? Mike didn't fall on his butt. He should have. Yeah. Right. I think he did fall on his. Xavier saved him.
He fell on his back.
You fell on his
bashed the
back.
back of his head.
How bad?
He,
Did you have to call? You had to call an ambulance.
Yes.
He was the one that was there, right?
Kathy called.
Kathy was there.
Yeah.
What did you do?
I was the one that was applying pressure to the back of the head, trying to stop the bleeding.
Did you comfort him? Did you say things like, "It's all right, you'll make it"?
I was just trying to say like where we were because he kept asking where we were, what happened, and all that.
Really?
Yeah,
Where were you when he fell?
Right in front of him.
You were right in front of him?
Yeah, about 15, 20 feet away.
No kidding.
Yeah.
And you were leaving the hibachi grill, right?
No, we were going to.
So you didn't even get to eat dinner.
We went to Wendy's.
You went to Wendy? What a letdown. So you still haven't been to the hibachi grill.
No.
I think
I've been to plenty of hibachi grills.
I
It's
think
nothing
Bryan, when he gets better, he needs to take you
No.
back to round 2 of the hibachi
new.
grill.
No,
He needs to take
No.
everybody. He needs to take everybody to the hibachi grill when he gets better to prove that he won. The hibachi grill tried to kill him. It was a they put a hit. The Yakuza put a hit on Bryan, but he survived.
That's Japanese.
Yeah, isn't hibachi Japanese?
I don't necessarily
Yeah,
think so.
it's Japanese. The
Oh.
Yakuza, so that's really what happened is Bryan, you know, he's kind of like the Don of, I think Xavier needs a medal bring to the hibachi grill to let him do whatever he wants. Yeah. What? 5. Anthony, I think Xavier needs a medal. Yes, Xavier needs a medal. Bryan did say Xavier did save his life. You were right, Anthony Bateman. I got 5 auction packages coming today, and the one every rest of the week. There you go. That's because you're a winner, Doug. You're a winner. 60 minutes sit down with Xavier. That would have been funny. Yeah.
No.
They should eat whenever he wants. Right. Yeah. Where do you want to go, Xavier? The hibachi grill.
No, I'm perfectly satisfied with just a normal ham and
I'm
cheese
perfectly set. A ham and cheese sandwich is all I need for sustenance. Is this shirt? Holy crap, look at this. You guys didn't tell me. My shirt's inside out. What a goober. Oh my goodness. Who dressed me in the morning?
That long to notice.
Nobody said anything. I have no friends here. I have no friends at Protinkertoys. They did not tell me my shirt was inside out the whole time. I've been here for like 2 hours.
And
And
you don't look at yourself in the mirror in the morning.
I must have I took it off, and when I put it back on, I put it on inside out. Nobody, I have no friends. Real friends would have said, hey, Mac, Danny, Nate Luna, this schmuck, this Medal of Honor winner, joke's on me. I know, right? I wondered why they were all pointing and laughing at me, right? All right, now I'm properly dressed. See, I just realized, I did this, and I was like, hey, where's the zipper? You are sloppy Joe, yeah. Hey, Christoph, what's going on? Mike, what is going on? All right, guys. Arbuckle, the shirt looks better the other way. That's a good one. Arbuckle. I'm talking about paint, all right? And the fact that the Yakuza put a hit on Bryan Young, all right? That's what they did. They tried to silence him. He's made some enemies over the years, taking over the slot car market. And Danny said the hibachi owners were freaking out, saying they have insurance, like Bryan would press charges, LOL. Yes, that would have taken us to the next level. Flipping Jimmy's, right? Yeah, you're responsible for the sidewalk in front of your building. You are responsible because the city will pave the sidewalk. You have to maintain it. And yeah, gag order. The Yakuza was like, we didn't get him. Maybe next time. But anyways, we have paint. All right. I don't know if you know that we have paint, right? So if you want to like detail your slot cars, we have plenty of good paint. I know this is boring, right? But I'm going over the stuff that we're not selling with you. That's my goal, is to talk about things that we need to sell.
I've seen
right?
plenty of paint sell.
I've not shipped
In
one of
person.
these, bro.
Yes.
No, you haven't.
Yes. I have sold like 10 of those.
I have shipped
in
more
person.
boxes than you can shake a stick at. And you're telling me you put these in a box.
No, not in a box. Right here in person. I have sold them.
Well, that's different. I'm talking about shipping it. Good Lord. All right, so no, he hasn't, right? We haven't shipped these, okay?
Shipping? No. Selling in person?
Yeah, we
Yes.
have, because people come in and they buy it. They see it. It's right here, right?
Yeah, and you're saying that they don't sell.
They don't sell, right? Nobody online. We're 90%, 99% an online store. The people that come in here are just icing on the cake, right? Anyways, right? This is stuff I think you'd be, I don't know, like, you guys are slot car people. Do you detail your cars? Maybe we should put this in an auction. What do you think? Do you think we should auction off the cars? Hey, Samuel. Hey, what's up? Are those paints water-based, enamel, or lacquer? Lacquer. Acrylic paint. Acrylic paint. It's on our website. Acrylic paint. Careful warning. It says endorsed by Anthony Bateman Sr. See? Endorsed. But I don't know. I'm trying to sell models, bro. Hi, Mike. Hi, Sam. Do not open. Yeah. If I open it and sniff it, what do you win with? I don't know. Maybe a endorsement. Yeah, there you go. I don't know. Maybe if you like buy an auction and you win an auction, they should just put it in the auction pool thing, right? But you know, I think you guys should invest in these paints. These are good paints. We get them at a good deal. Plus, we have a lot of these, right? We have a lot of these at the warehouse. Sniff the enamel thinner, Mac. Don't tempt me, nobody. Paul, don't tempt me. That'll make work real interesting. I may be knocked out like Bryan. Touch-up paint. Yes, exactly, Joey. The paint thinner. Yes. The enamel thinner. The infamous enamel thinner. Who needs drugs when you have friends like you? Just kidding. We don't do that here. You can. I wasn't gonna say that. That sounded a little gay. But yeah, I was thinking it might. You can send them to Cal. Yeah. I wonder if we can. I mean, right now we're in like the wild, wild west because like we ship a lot to California, bro. We ship a lot. Like a lot of.
I probably sent out like 5 Cali orders today.
Yeah, like 5 today. Pew-pews. We ship a lot, but like I cringe the day that the legislator in California like shuts that down. I hope they don't. Right? It's not a huge part of our business, but it's like significant. Like, cause I've shipped to the San Diego theater, right? I've shipped all over California's. Well, it's a big state, you know, 8 hours. I think it's 8 hours up and down, maybe. I don't know. Maybe it's 10 hours. That's a big state. Trade California for never, bro. California has way better weather. I don't need a passport to go to California yet. I'd rather they can keep all that. It's flammable, then you could be a problem for shipping. Well, you know what? They got bigger problems than worrying about flammable paint, bro. Like, as long as nobody's like lighting a match to the box. Canada's another Canada is in a bit of a pickle, yeah. With I'm in Cali trying to send me a sample paint, and I'll let you know if I get it. It's enamel. It's uses enamel thinner. It's enamel. It is. They ship fireworks, so paint nothing. UPS ships fire. Yeah, yeah. We have.
Simple thing
right. I don't think it's a big issue. Like if they don't open the box. It's not. They're more worried about drugs than a model. Like, you know, this stuff. You know, this is like under the radar. Like, oh, shame on you for shipping it, but this won't like cause the UPS truck to explode. You know. It's not gonna be like, you know, a scene out of an action movie. The rockets are fireworks. Yeah, we sell rockets here. Model rockets. Right. You know what sucks is DHL. DHL like won't take anything. They'll make sure. You know. We've set stuff to like Cyprus that got sent back for having a battery in it. It's like, give me a break, bro. Like, you got other things to worry about than us shipping a Victory 400. If it's packaged correctly, no problem. LOL. Good morning, Mac, Rob, Paul, Tony, Doug, Mike. Good morning, Slock Car Sessions. I used to work at Home Depot part-time, ship paint. They ship propane, torch propane gases for heaters, so that little paint ain't nothing. Ah, okay, cool. Yeah, good to know that. I get a gallon of paint from Amazon stores. Shouldn't be a problem. There we go. Thank you guys. Right, yeah, so, you know, but the big thing, I used to, if the U.S. lost California, the U.S. would collapse because well, that would be a huge, I think California has the same GDP of Italy, so that'd be like losing another country within the United States. Yeah, California is a significant part of the United States. Hazmat is very dangerous, especially when you have different. Adam would know. He's Mr. Shipping. He's Mr. like that's what he's in logistics for a living. When you have different kinds together, trust me, I know this from being in transportation business. Hi Dave, Adam, Jim. We have yes, California has the biggest dude. So I want to tell you a book I'm listening to. Speaking of California, right? Speaking of California, I'm listening to. I started it like maybe 3 months ago, but I am listening to the biography or the autobiography of Richard Nixon, right? I don't know if I've brought this up before, but Richard Nixon, California guy, you know, grew up in California, and just hearing his story of how he grew up and all that. And California was like the last. It was the Wild West, like still at the turn of the century, you know, and it was started by a lot of fruit farmers, you know, and it was a real red state for a very long time, up until the 60s. Like California it was run by the farmers, really. And, you know, it talks about Nixon and all that. And he was just a real interesting guy, and he gets a very smart businessman. Yes. Ohio, yeah, we carry a lot of states. Yes, California does. It gets a lot of bad rap, but the only bad part is probably LA County, to be honest with you. And then whatever's on fire at the time. Cowboys and Indians are here for a long time. Yes. But anyways, you know, Richard Nixon was not Richard. Yeah, Richard Nixon, but he screwed it up. Who? Richard Nixon? No, he didn't screw up much. Richard Nixon was a very precise. He was a very precise politician. I meant to say there are some states that would rather be in cold than in the heat. Yes, I prefer the cold, right? Because I can put on more shirts inside out and wear them, right? The heat, like, bro, I'm dead. California is closer to Asia than it is to the rest of the U.S. because ocean freight costs are so cheap. Just on that, don't forget Nixon was not a crook. He wasn't. He knew about Watergate, but he didn't stop it. So that, you know, I don't know. They got him on that. They were trying to get rid of Nixon. They deep stated him because he was very methodical, very precise. But anyways, just like Nixon's rise to power, he was, I don't know if you know this, he was Eisenhower's VP. He was Eisenhower's VP. So he was VP before he was president, but he kept going at it. He was like the golden boy of the Republican Party, but he kept losing to the Democrats. They all did it, but yes, that is true, Mike. Mike, you need to change your name to like Mike something else, because then if like another Mike shows up, I'll be like, which Mike was Mike? Mike was who? Mike is this, right? You need like Mike, I'm the best Mike out there, Mike, right? Then we will know. I mean, we already know, Mike, you're the best Mike out there, but you know, you just G-Man, Gator Man out of Florida. I know who you are. Mike has a great story about how he acquired a gator, and he found it on the side of the road, and it may have been dead, or he may have had to dispatch it to put it out of its misery, and then he got it taxidermied. So yes, he is the G-Man, Gator Man. So Mike is Gator Man. Gator Man, I just got to remember that. Mike is Gator Man, G-Man, right? That's a good nickname. It's easy to remember, G-Man. I stepped out for a minute, Jim. They just come back. How are y'all doing? All right, Anthony Bateman. Checking out how everyone did. And I had it for dinner. I like the taste of gator. It tastes like chicken. Does gator taste like chicken, Mike? How is Silent Mike? I saw Silent Mike last Thursday. I haven't seen him since. Silent Mike's trying to get a printing thing going for decals. I don't know. I could give him a call. I could text him. But that's what he's trying to do. He just bought like a big time printer. And he's doing that. So he's good. I was going to ask if Mike cooked it. Yeah, I must have eaten it for dinner. Tony Rigaboni. It can be You just know how to cook it, clean it, cook it. Yeah, can be good. I wish Charlotte Mike, good luck. He's a good man. Yes, Charlotte Mike is a good man. He's a good man. So, anyways, enough about me and my silly stories. Let's talk paint. I was supposed to say silent Mike. All right, hold on. Xavier needs me. We're gonna change the camera angle. What's going on?
So, this order was when we had screwed this before and like melded with another one. No, not a reship.
Okay.
It doesn't show the Ontario orange on that when I search up the order number because these were the two that we did not fulfill. The white one's on the back of it, but the orange one's from one of his previous ones.
Okay.
And so I'm just needing you to verify it.
Okay.
Basically saying that both are here.
Alright. This looks like the old ticket.
Yes, that's the old ticket.
So that will confuse the customer. So let's print a new packing slip.
I don't know if it will generate.
It'll generate. See how that is what we want.
We just want the first one. We're sure that
We want it all.
Well, we've already sent the other stuff.
I know, but this will indicate that other stuff was sent. Actually, let's just send this.
Yeah, the first one. That's what I was saying.
Gotcha. I just wanted to see. Okay. Alright, that's probably coming out of there, maybe.
Well, you
No.
changed it to the.
And then these are the only orders left.
I'm gonna go through on the computer, check them to see if there are any other merge ones from all these.
Okay.
And
This guy is the Mexico one. I think this is the same. Is this the Mexico guy? Or did we send it out? We didn't send this Mexico one out.
I don't know, but I'm
can
gonna
look
just
into
set it
it.
aside. This one it is a 412 box, which we don't have at the moment. So I'm setting this order aside.
And then we gotta take care of Bruce Cook. And then his orders
We
down.
gotta contact him to
Yeah.
figure that all out.
We gotta contact Bruce Cook. We gotta take care of my man Bruce Gorman too. Where's he at with this? He's at New Jersey. He's by the beach. And we got Jeff Gorman.
That one I think is one. It's got cars instead of these.
Okay.
So I'm gonna. That's why I said I'm
We
gonna
have the
look
auction.
the orders up.
Okay. All right, sounds good, Xavier. Sounds good.
I just need you to verify it
Verify.
on the paper.
Okay. Let me see. All right, first item that we need is 22096. 22096, that matches. And then this one is 22109. 22109. Is that not crooked? I don't know.
Might
Two
be.
items.
I'm not. Too
This is a
particular.
merge. This guy's got more than one order. Doesn't he? I think this is a merge order.
That's the results of several merge orders.
What's
That's the leftovers of it.
So it's the same as this one.
Because we took two orders and we merged parts of
Okay.
those orders, and it left those two left over.
Let's check real quick. And view all orders. This one says partially fulfilled. We got those two right there,
Yep.
and then we have. All right.
We
these
don't
two.
think we have that one. I might be wrong on the.
Hold off on this one. Danny says this is coming this week,
Okay.
so let's just hold off on that one. Put it
On that
together.
entire order.
Yeah, on this one.
Okay.
Because
Or wait,
This
hold
is-
off on this.
this is partially fulfilled. I mean, we shipped all this.
Yes.
And so if we do,
Detract the other package.
I don't know, just do it anyways. Just do it anyways.
Well, Ryan
You
might
bought enough.
complain the fact that there's the other order not done yet. Do you want me to set this aside with those two cars and wait for the rest of the stuff?
Yeah, let's do that for now.
Okay.
Because we're supposedly it's Tuesday and supposedly we're getting the other car in.
So that's the old sheet here?
Yeah, that's the old sheet. So you can throw that away. And then
So
this
then,
one, this is the Mexico one. right?
I'm just setting that aside.
Okay. I think that's the Mexico one right there. So we'll have to get to it later today. All right. I don't know if he's doing something. I caught a few gator in Louisiana with my brother-in-law. Then got away quite a way far. How much meat you get? Right on, Douglas. Yes, I'm good. Can we talk about slot cars rather than paint? No, Christopher Van Dyke. It's paint day with Mac. This is paint day because you can paint a slot car. All right, you can paint your slot car with it, whatever color you want. All right, this allows you to do more with your slot car. All right. To answer that question, Christopher Van Dyke. Christopher, I'm doing okay. Yourself? I do gator for Super Bowl parties, 5 pounds, and it's all gone. 5-6 guys. Mike, wow, that's pretty cool. Talk about anything better than talking about pain. Gator, which is, does it taste like chicken? And then Mike, wonder if Bryan is watching the live stream and from the comforts of his home. Tastes like fish and chicken together. That's pretty cool. I don't know if he is or not. I'd be cool if he is. If it's cooked right, it does. The elevator music is the worst. Tourniquet mutant. Hey Mac, did you ever try that clam dip recipe? I haven't yet. I need to do that. I need to keep that in mind. You need to send that to me again. I need to remember that. I'll hit you up, bro. I'll hit you up for it. I need to do that. That's on my list of things to do. I really need to try that out. No, Christopher Van Dyke, it's paint day. It is paint day for... It's paint day because we don't sell them. Because you don't buy them, I have to talk about them, okay? So it's paint day. They're only $2.50. Buy paint. Buy paint, or we're going out of business. Right, buy brushes. These brushes are good brushes. Get your inner Van Gogh. Release your I don't know, Rembrandt. Release your inner Rembrandt. Tap into your Van Gogh. If you live in the States, you can get gator ship. Yeah, I've seen it. It's expensive though. I'm so tempted to get it. But paint. There's lots you can do with paint. You can put it on a canvas. You can put it on your face. You can do a lot with paint. You can get paint thinner and sniff it. Don't do that. Anyways, so that's that. We have paint, okay, Christopher? All right, I'll talk about anything other than Doug. I was raised on a farm, so we did all.
I can't. We don't have 4 of these.
You don't have 4 of these? What does it say in the system? Check it out. He put his phone number just in case. Cooper's just going to Michigan. Doug, I was raised on a farm, so we did a lot of our own butchering. It's meat processing.
It says we have none available and 4 committed.
Hold off on that. Get it ready. Find a box. 1888, most likely, and then we'll have to investigate the inventory levels on that specific item for Scale Electric. It's not promising, but if we refund it right now, that was a pre-order. And if we refund it right now, because Danny can see all the refunds, and the second we refund something, I'm gonna get a phone call, right? Because they don't like to refund unless we absolutely have to. And we're trying to get rid of Scale Electric, so we might be able to substitute something for it. Okay, so that's what I'm thinking. Ahoy, ahoy. Okay, Mike was raised on a farm. Mike Merritt, he was asking if you had any more of the Love's tanker sets earlier. No response. We might. We'd have to check the warehouse. There might be one like I-wheel one, so you'd have to. They're holding on to that one. Cows, chickens, and hogs from Gatorman. Hey Mac, what Scale Electric cars do you guys have left? Well, great question.
Good amount.
A good amount. I'm gonna move over to that section. Hey Jim. let me move over to that section. And let me go over the scale electric cars. All right. Let me turn the camera. This is what's left of scale electric. That's what's left of Carrera. So, you know, we have a number of cars. I don't know where the camera's at. What are you looking at? You're looking at like, let me get right there. So we have this, hey Xavier.
What?
Come here, look at the camera. Make sure you get a, so I can present. All right, am I at a good angle?
Kind of, yeah. It's cutting your face off slightly.
Don't cut, yeah, just get my whole, this is the main.
There.
All right. Is that good?
Yeah.
All right, that's in focus, right? Where did this come from? 4018T, 4018T, right up here. All right, Anthony Bateman Sr., to answer your question. All right, that's all I needed.
Saying good angle.
Good angle. All right, so if I sit here and do this,
yeah,
you can see it perfectly?
Yep.
All right, cool.
It's in focus.
All right, we've got this MG6, number 6 Butcher. Right there. This is C40117T, the 2018 British Touring Car Championship, number 6. Looking good.
Oh, by the way, C43322 spills over to the next shelf down.
Does it?
Yeah.
All right, so
so
this
many.
is 17. Let me go over. I know Anthony Bateman Sr. likes this. I know none of you else like this scale. I like this scale. This one's pretty cool. This is the Chevrolet Camaro IROC Trans Am Duracell. Right here. This is item number C4220T. That's C4220T. Is this what you want, Christopher Van Dyke? You want soccer? You don't want this scale, though. You don't want this scale, right? But this is the scale you get. You're going to complain about the scale I'm showing. I'm showing you slot cars. What else do you want from me, man? These right here. So 4220. 4220 for that one. This one's pretty slick. The Golf. Sitting this right there. We've got the Golf C4193 scale electric. Reliance Supervan. Reliance Supervan. It's got 3 wheels, bro. And the dude's on the wrong side. He's on the wrong side of the car. Why is he on the wrong side? Who's driving this?
It's probably a European car.
A European car? Thank you, Xavier. I really appreciate that comment. Do you know what part of Europe it's from?
Nope.
But it's on the wrong side, all right? So, I don't know if he's waving. He's got a face but no eyes. It's a 3-wheel Golf for oil. Golf for oil is what the license plate says. That is item number 4193. 4193. C4193. We've got, a Jag. Dude, did you guys see the Jag commercial? What a bunch of weirdos, bro. Jaguar E-Type right here. Jaguar E-Type, item number C4232. C4232 right there. But it's not the right scale. That's pretty slick. I like this scale. I like the details. PS 1175 is the license plate. It's pretty slick, man. Pretty slick. Pretty slick. That is item number C4232. 4232. You guys enjoying? All right. Ugly 3-wheeler. Snake. No snake for me. Yes. That car is ugly, Joe. Put the Jag aside for me, please. Mike, if you could, don't know what it is. If you didn't know what it is, you like it. All right. So Anthony Bateman Sr. wants the Jag. All right, I'll put that to the side. Put that right there. All right. We've got this right here, the Ford Capri MK2. I just moved the chair. Shouldn't have moved the chair. Right? That's item number 4250. 4250. This is Autocar Valvoline Ford Capri MK2. Look at that right there. Gordon Spice Racing. Is that on the... These are all on the wrong side, right? They're crazy. These guys are crazy, man. They don't know how to drive. All right, what's another good one? Oh, here's another Jag. There's another Jag. Jag is such an iconic brand, and they screwed it up. Jaguar XJS. Right there. Look at that. Item number 4254. That's 4254. Look at that Jag right there. I like it. I like it a lot. Nice detail. Wind chuck. It's pretty slick. I will just put that one there. Anthony Bateman Sr. will probably want that. I have a Jag ready for you guys. The JRX replaced the E-Type. Arbuckle, knowing all about it. What about Carrera? Do you guys want to see Carrera cars? Look at this, dude. Carrera just makes a hell of a product. This is like a slig. Look at that. They got the security label right there. Hold on. They have the security label there. They have the reflector in the back. I mean, this is just slick. The details, you know. Carrera makes a great product. Look at that. This is item number, I'm just going to do, it's Evolution D Tomas Pantera GR5, number 7. The last 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits are 27720. It's 200 27720. 200 27720. Buy now. That sounds like I'm saying a phone number right there. Carrera Evolution. It's a slick car, man. It's a great product. But it says no 1/30th. For the love of God. Yeah, they just make a great product. It's a shame that we don't sell more of them, but it's not really, you know, it's not really set up for retailers like us to sell more Carrera. But yeah, it's a great product. I love it. I like it a lot. I like it a lot. Let's do one more Carrera. Ooh, this one, another purple car. I don't know. Carrera Evolution. These are like tight in here. That one's not that cool. Anyways, that's enough of that. That's enough of that. Magic Mac Carrera Digital 1/43rd scale is mostly European models, limited market potential in the US. Mac, which digital Carrera cars do you have left? Carrera digital cars. God, really, you're putting me through the ringer. All right, we're gonna go Carrera digital. What models do we have in airplanes? We've got a bunch. Hold on, let me do the Carrera Digital. Carrera Digital, all right here. We got this guy right here. This is item number 200-31027. I'll do like, I don't know if you can see that. This is a Audi R8 man filter. All right here, not much of the Carrera Digital left. We've got a Kraus High Five. Dude, look, they've got 2 security labels. That's pretty cool. BMW 320 Turbo, Team Schnitzer, number 55. Item number 200-31038. 200-31038. Team Schnitzer or something? I don't know, dude. I'm not German. Well, I am German, but I don't speak it. And we've got this car, Martini 11. Martini 11. This is a Mercedes-Benz. Item number 200-31088. 200-31038. 200-31038. This is a Mercedes-Benz 300. Mercedes-Benz. That's about it, bro. There's not much going on in the Carrera Digital. This is Carrera Digital. This is a BMW 320 Turbo. Right here. 300 or BMW 320 Turbo right there. It's pretty slick. But for Gatorman, G-Man, I'll show you the, let me show you the airplanes, okay? G-Man, let me show you. That's why I showed you the paint, okay? That's why I showed you the paint. Because we got a lot of models, all right? I know Van Dyke doesn't like paint, anything but paint. Please, my kingdom for no more paint. But I will show you. We'll show you, Mac. I'll take the Mercedes, please. All right, hold on. I'm putting it to the side. All right, Bateman. We'll do Adam Hurt. Mac, I'll take it. Guys, I had planned to race tomorrow night, but if anyone wants to buy some things that are left on the table, just let me know. You do look wore out. Kent Young Jr., how is Waterloo, Iowa? How you doing? How's the painting business? Yeah, so I'm going to show, G-Man, I'm going to show the models. We have model airplanes. I know 1/43 scale is mostly European models, limited market potential in the U.S. I understand. But they look cooler, Arbuckle. They look cooler to me. There's more detail. I like the detail. I like the look of it. I like to look cool when I'm racing and I'm beating everybody, right? I mean, it's a model that moves, right? That's what I like about it. Also, I have up here on my, don't look my, it says 44 people. And then over here on my screen, it says 29 likes. Anthony, that Mercedes is awesome. It'll, in person, you will love it. Yeah, it's a pretty, you know, Carrera makes a great product. But let me show you the model planes without. So, speaking of Scale Electric or Hornby also does Airfix. All the slot car companies do models, right? So that's why. But this is Airfix. This is by Hornby. These are great models. I don't know if this is open. It might be. I don't want. It's not open. I don't want to open it. But this is. Oh my God. Averon Lancaster B3. Right. There's that. Airfix. This is by Hornby. 1/72nd scale. Item number A08013A, but I have no idea what this is. We have a couple of those. I mean, we got a bunch of airplane models. This is the Flying Fortress. I know what this is, dude. This is pretty slick. This is like a, you know, aircraft carrier with wings. This is a B-17G Flying Fortress. There's a guy in the back. In case somebody comes, he's shooting him down. I think the statistic was that like 1 out of every 4 bomber specialists or whatever they were called like died. I mean, these were just giant things in the air getting shot at before they had precision missiles. Before the V2, man, this is what they're doing. It's crazy, bro. Flying Fortress right here. Dropped a lot of bombs. We got a lot of tanks. This is the, oh, this is a M3 Grant. This was after World War II. Just didn't see a lot of action. But this was a good tank after the Sherman. This is a 1/35th scale. It's pretty cool. Man, I don't know airplanes. I can tell you about tanks, though. I can tell you about tanks. Cromwell MK. I believe this is British. And all British tanks. The British invented the tanks, but by World War II, they weren't the best at them. The Germans were. But the Americans had the Germans beat. Again, this is by Hornby. Yeah, this would be British. Yeah, there's the Lion. So that's definitely British. The King Tiger. Anything named after a big cat is German, most likely. I'm not familiar with the King Tiger. This is probably a tank destroyer based off the barrel, right? So you would have like, tank's main objective was to be infantry support, and so you'd have like one tank that was like just for infantry support, shooting, you know, dugouts and pillboxes and trenches, right? Because they didn't want to, especially in at least in World War II, they didn't want to get stuck in a stalemate of trench warfare. So you'd have one tank that was support, and then the other tank was there to destroy the other tank. Hellcat. See, like it, yeah, so this is a tank destroyer. This is just what I'm talking about, right? So this tank wasn't for infantry support. This was to destroy other tanks, right? So when you brought a tank to support the infantry, you would bring this tank to destroy that tank. But here's some more airplane models. We have dogfight doubles. What is this? It even tells you what paint. It's pretty slick. Look at that. Look at that. All right. Models are cool. It gives you your time to, it's like a meditation. Let's see. Man, these are all British. Nobody wants these. These are all British tanks. Got a lot more planes. A Boeing B-52. This is from Atlas. This is another model company. Boeing B-52. And a Blue Angel. Those are cool. Got some ships. What's everybody saying? 37 likes. He flew all, okay, where am I at? Mostly in North Africa. Grant was early, was he? Not he, but the tank. Hey, original hammer. Grant was early World War II. My dad was a gunner for a B-24. Then came to instruct for the 50 cal, mostly in North Africa. The King Tiger was a heavy tank, not very reliable, like anything made in Germany today. Bryan posted a video. He looks better. He flew, so it was a B-24. Arbuckle, you are correct. B-24 Liberators. B-24 Liberators. Let me look. TVF-1 Avenger Force. Nope. TB. B-24. What were we saying? B-24 Liberator Bomber. B-24 Liberator Bomber by Atlas. 8 movable guns on 4 rotating turrets. Wow. That's that right there. B-24 Liberator. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Get it while it's hot. That's from Atlas. I'm up here. Okay. Let's see. These are all ships. I don't know. You guys are into ships. Haven't gotten there yet. These are all Revell. Revell is Carrera. So we've got some good stuff there. But hi Mac, hi PGT and HO Slot Car family. We have a price on that B-24? Well, he's a hero. It should be on our website. I'm not sure. They're maybe around 20 bucks. Looking for Liberator models. We have those Liberator models right there. Let me see if we've got any more. I don't know what you're seeing. So I got Liberators right here. It's item number H218. Some Liberator B-24J Bomber Buffalo Bill 1/92 scale. I've got some Mavericks, some Blackbirds. I got a Warthog. Wow, bro, look at that. That's slick right there, a Warthog. Is that upside down? It's upside down. Look at that Warthog. By Revell. Revell is Carrera. Looking for anything else? Nope. MPC. And then we've got. I think this is a Tallery. I don't know. This one has some. This one has some good stuff. Let me show you. We have very few. I don't know if this company's still around. Arbuckle will let me know. But let me see what. Let me see what you can see. I don't know if you can see that. It's a tight fit back there. I'm doing okay. Been working upstairs for some company coming in March. Liberators $21.99. There you go. Thank you, Doug. I have a tribute room for all the vets I have in the motorcycle, and you have thin out of models. The model market is oversaturated. Thanks, Adam. Thanks, Arbuckle. Well, we have them, so we have to sell them. You know what I'm saying? So there's not much I can do there. So I gotta push them. We spent money on them. All right. Italy, I believe that's what it's called. British and Prussian Allied General Staff. I don't know if you can see this. But they got some cool stuff. They got Arab Warriors. Right, look at that. I don't know if you can really see that. I don't know, it's cool. They've got Merc AV1. I've never heard of this one. This one right here. They have Heavy French Cavalry. Heavy French Cavalry. Sacré bleu, monsieur. Sacré bleu. Oh, look at this. M6 anti-tank vehicle. You talking about a Jeep? You're talking about a Jeep right there. Anti-tank vehicle. Look at that. It's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. And they have, I like the artwork on here. Gladiators. Look at that. Pretty cool stuff. All cool stuff. We've got, who's texting me? I don't care. AMT. I know you guys don't like models, but we have a whole back area for models, so I have to show them. A model, Magic Model Mac. Magic Model Mac. Right? Somebody's got to push this. What's this doing here? We have A110 Thunderbolt right here. Revell, second chance, $15.99. Anything that's second chance is usually $15.99. Second chance means it's somewhat damaged. I agree with the model building weather. I'm snowed in here. It's pretty rough outside. What are we saying about the model building? The market is oversaturated. Well, it's certainly model building weather. Yes, it is model building weather, right? This is a winter hobby. You know, you work on your slot cars, you work on your models, you know, definitely the thing to do right now. I've got 45 people watching, 38 likes. I'm almost there. 61 minutes of a live stream. Anthony, do you do Carrera Go? Because we have some Carrera Go here, up and down. Some Carrera Go. It's like so cold here in Ohio right now. It's brutal. It's brutal. We've got a bunch of Tyco now. I don't know. Danny really updated the website, and Tyco is easy to find. Carrera Goes. All right, man. I'm not going back. I'm going on the way back. I'll go back there. All right. So let's look at the Tyco. Danny's done an excellent job on our Tyco inventory. He really spent the time. So, you know, this is for you HO guys out there, all you HO fans. This segment is brought to you by Danny Young. All right. So, you know, we've got this Tyco, this vet. Look at that right there. We've got this right out. Yeah, it's Pennzoil number 30 body, right? Pennzoil number 30. We've got STP. This is for SMO. SMO is big into this. STP. Neat and tight. Yeah, he did a good job. Danny did a good job on this. Right? Willie's Coupe. Right there. And whatever this is. Black Stealth. U-turn car. Oh, U-turn. Yeah, U-turn cars. Yeah, whatever. Good morning, guys. How are you? How's the boss going? He's doing all right. He's still alive. He's above ground. Nice little truck. You have 24 styles of Tyco Vettis. Yes, we do. We have like a bunch. This is going here. So, Vetti, HP7 chassis. We've got these three. All bodies. I'll do it like this. Where am I at? Dude, I don't know where my hand's at. There we go. Look at those. Look at those. Cornflakes number 5. Do we have any unpainted Tyco bodies? Oh, Arbuckle. I don't know. Arbuckle. Do you have acrylic paint at home by chance? Do you have any brushes that you might need? Do you have any painting supplies you require, Mr. Arbuckle? I do say, Mr. Arbuckle, that depends. That depends. This is the closest thing I'm getting. Tyco body, right? Unpainted. Right there. B32256. 32256. Is that what you're talking about? You want that? Dude, this is my favorite Tyco. It's a Camel cigarette. You can't see this anymore. We lost our freedom when you couldn't advertise cigarette products. A little bit of America died. If it didn't die from cigarettes already. Unpainted bodies. Unpainted bodies of Tyco. Unpainted bodies of Tyco. That's not it, but... What do you want? No! Where's my pen? What am I gonna do? Write it in blood?
Sure.
Give me a pen.
No.
I'll tell you, these kids in the basement. No pen? Come on, man. Alright, I need item number 96. 22096. 22096. That matches. I need item number 2109. 2109. That one matches. I need item number. What? Oh, I think you're wrong on this, bro. I think you're wrong. 22096. 22096 is correct. 22109. 22109. Cherry orange. Cherry orange. Cooking with fire. I need item number CP 8063. CP 8063 right there. 8063 right there. Right there. Xavier, son, you are incorrect. You need a Trans Am on this order. You have an extra Ontario orange.
Okay.
That is all that needs to be picked. It's over there. There's only it just says one, but you had two, yeah.
Okay.
Everything else is good. There you go. Here's your pen.
Well, are you gonna sign it off at least?
No, because I don't until I see everything.
Well, then you can put this orange over there.
All right. Man, I'll tell you what. All right. I gotta put this away. 22901, right over here. Okay. What do you want to see? What do you want to see? You want to see more Tyco? What is this? Arbuckle, Tyco, Hot Wheels, Vipers are cool, but the rear red line tires are flat.
Yeah, all the reds are over there.
Hey Mac, sure is quiet with no snuggie. Let me get it. 97.
Whatever. Yeah, 97. If it's not in the tray, it's in that open box.
96.
Check the open box.
None there. 97's right here. All right, here you go. Let's
Okay.
say I never gave you anything.
Sign it off then.
All right. 1, 2, 3, 4 items. All right, there you go. Here's your pen. All right, back at it. Back at it. Hey, Anthony, doing great. Thank you. Hey, Mac, sure quiet, no snuggie. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't there when they banned him. I don't know why they did. I mean, I don't really care what people say about whatever. The AMP chassis are cool, bro. I mean, they, what is it? AMP chassis stands for Accelerated Modern Chassis. Let me look this up. I want to get it right. I'm looking it up real quick. Pardon me. Pardon me. I mean, it's not, I don't know, it's their business, not my business. I don't care. AMT, MPC. Come on, round 2. Auto World. That's so stupid. I don't know, correct me if I'm wrong. I think it's Accelerated Modern Performance. That's what I'm looking for. I want to get it right. Yeah, that's what I think it is. But I tested out the Gold Rush set yesterday. I it looks like something. I'm not going to say what it is. You can kind of take a look at the Gold Rush. I can see that Arbuckle, right? I mean, that's fair. That's a fair criticism, right? That's a personal thing, that's fair, right? I think it's cool. I mean, it's the acceleration on the AMP chassis is, I feel like I have more control over the stock car, right? And I feel that the experience is better because, like, I'm always flying off the track, right? And working with the AMP chassis yesterday, it looks good. It looks slick. The design, so if you look at it from the bottom, like if you just pull the stock car out and look at it, it's a slick design. I can't wait till somebody gets a new AMP chassis. Well, at least you're gonna check it out. The AMP accelerated modern. Thank you, James Dean. Yeah, and it lives up to its name. Its acceleration is way better than the extraction chassis, and I think it holds better. It's just it improves the racing experience, right? You can accelerate better. The look is a better look. I like it, bro. I did one of those pit kits at the Cleveland show, and I lost one of those a pickup shoe spring. I wanted to shoot everyone in the room, bro, looking for that pickup shoe. Like, if you had talked to me when I was looking for that pickup shoe spring, yes, I need to see the cars go. Yeah, thank you, Rob. I lost a pickup shoe spring putting it in behind the pickup shoe, right? And I wanted to scream, right? That's not a hobby. That's a headache, right? And I kind of agree with what AFX did. I mean, I understand there's a certain level of tinkering with, and they're still going to make the old chassis, right? But, like, at what point am I, like, am I having fun? It's frustrating. It's like, yo, I don't want to do this on my day off. I don't want to mess with tiny springs that I have good vision. I have good vision, so I can't imagine somebody that has bad vision can't see, right? And like getting it in that little hole, like oh, almost, right? That's not fun. Like, I want to do, maintenance, but like after some fun, right? Like make it fun for me first and interesting, and then I'll do maintenance. But like, putting in that pickup shoe spring, that sinking feeling when your car flies off the track, the worst. Yeah. And then like if it flies off the track and you lose a pickup shoe spring, you're like, well, there's another $10, right? Like, it's a racket. Pickup shoe springs are a racket, bro. I know it's not hard, right? I know I'm a rookie, in the rookie sense, but dude, okay, so like my skill doesn't match what I've heard people say, right? So like I get all you guys calling in and all you guys complain to me, right? And you complain to me about this, and I take it all in. I listen to you because I'm like, all right, like this will help the business, and I want to know what's going on with the product. So if you call in, I'll listen to you. And a little oil, yeah. Just clean some lint and a little oil, bro. That's not gonna help you if it falls on the floor. You're gonna need a metal detector to find that thing, right? The pickup shoe spring. It's such a useless little like item. I can understand the pancake motor and all that. Like, that's cool. That's a small DC motor. I like it. I like the armature. I like the pancake motor. But like, I want to get to racing first. Once I get my fill of racing, then I want to have to start doing maintenance, right? But I don't want to do maintenance first and then start, oh, now I get to race. Like, no, like after I've done my fill of racing, then I'll be like, all right, before I put it away, I'm going to get it ready for the next time, right? I don't want to have to, race one lap, lose a pickup shoe spring, keep your floors clean, and you can locate dropped items. Yeah, well, Brian's in charge of that floor, and good Lord, magnet on a stick. Build not bought is more fun. Build not bought is more fun. Right. So like you're still, I understand that, right? Thus like models, right? I like to build stuff, right? Like, okay, so for a model, you build the model, you have it forever, right? And you can always go back to it. And so like it's a perpetual enjoyment of like, yes, I built that, right? With slot cars, it's like it's the racing, right? Unless it's the Shelf Queen, right? Which, you know, if you're into the tinkering, right? So like, yeah, I get like Arbuckle makes a good point. Like he's like, man, I've been doing this forever, and they're trying to get more money out of me for another chassis. Like I'm happy where I'm at. I don't need another chassis, right? That's fine. That's, you know, but like I don't know, dog in the chassis. You know, I mean, it people have been, no one maintains nothing after racing, just like no one changes their oil in their car. I don't know, I disagree, right? I'm Mr. like maintenance and like take care of my stuff because I want it to last. I buy once, I buy nice and make it last, right? Um, but you know, this new amp chassis is pretty slick. Like Danny always says, like the bigger the pickup shoes, the more whatever it is, the more surface area on a pickup shoe spring. I'm like, no, all it has to do is get a connection. Yeah, more options is always good. And then some guy drinking coffee. Yeah, I mean, I think, you know, you're gonna have your guys like me that want to rip it out of the thing and race it and maintain it. Like that's the build portion for me, is to make sure it's like it better be a good product, and then I better maintain it, right? You know, I don't want to, dude. You can't tell me remember to clean their fish tackle box, right? That's why 143rd with the braids is fun to race as well. Yes, Eastern Plains Slack car. That's why I like 143rd. Honestly, yeah. I mean, you know, they look cool. I mean, I like speed, and you know, it is a factor, but it's got to look cool. It's got to look cool. It can't just be like some of these AFX cars, like they didn't even try. And I'm like, what, you know, what's going on here? Now, Danny and I, I'm doing a video on the Gold Rush Race to Gold. It's like SRS 354 or 355. Danny and I are trying to do a video. And what I like about Auto World compared to AFX is Auto World, like when was the last time you raced an AFX truck? When was the last time you raced an AFX semi-truck? Oh, wait, you have never done it because they don't make them, all right? And so Auto World does a great thing where they have diversity that you can race a truck, which is top heavy. It adds a different challenge. SRS 355. Thank you, Doug Bursell. You know, and Auto World, you know, like the track for Auto World and AFX, it's probably made in the same. Yeah, I love 143rd as well, but like nobody races it here. So who am I going to race? I'm going to have to bring Anthony Bateman Sr. from Connecticut over here. On race night, there is no emphasis on what body style is featured. You might as well race bare chassis. That's true. That's true. Auto World is trying to keep pace with AFX rides. There's some truth to that, James Dean. Arbuckle, that's a good point, Arbuckle. We need to talk about the bodies more. It is, you're right, because like all we do is like emphasize the chassis, which, you know, yes, nice. I've only HO had lane changers. Yes, very true. That's true. That's SCX and whatnot. All right, so two things. All right, you're coming at me too fast. All right, I gotta get to it. Lane changers, that would, if only, right? We can only dream. AFX or Auto World catching up to AFX. AFX only has one chassis, right? Like, so there's, you know, like AFX one chassis, no trucks, no semis, you know, you're just racing, it's just a different body, right? No themed sets. You know, but AFX is Auto World bare bones, right? If you just want, you know, they do. Danny and I were arguing that the detail is just as good as at AFX as it is Auto World. I disagree. I think Auto World is light years ahead of AFX when it comes to detailing overall, right? AFX has a few cars that are good, and they do. I think the chassis is better than is good, right? Like I like AFX. I like that you take it out, race ready to go. I like that. I like that. If people, you know what? I've sold so many of it. I've heard so many problems from both. Joseph, those like I've heard people say AFX is better. I've heard number of calls coming in. I got a problem. You love ice cream. Everyone loves ice cream. Okay, like unless you're lactose intolerant, makes no sense, bro. No, but to the statement that AFX is better track. What's going on here? Oh shoot, man. What? AFX has mounting holes on the tracks. It's all made in China, bro. It's all made in China. At the end of the day, it's all made in China. The quality, unless you're paying $1,000 or whatever it is for a Viper track, you're not. Just buy non-dairy ice cream. All right. Somebody's trying to sabotage my train of thought with this ice cream nonsense. Now I'm going to want ice cream. All right. Mac wants ice cream because I'm going to find out where you live. App State 83 for messing up my train of thought. We have a I don't know. You can't. Oh, ice cream. Yeah. Ice cream. I don't know who makes better ice cream between Auto World and AFX. All right. AFX track. It's right. The host of PTT show hasn't had cookies and Coke live stream going on once. I apologize. No, I'm just messing with you. I thought it was funny. Like I'm reading the comments and they're like, I'm getting deep in the conversation, and then some wise guy types, "I love ice cream." Kind of odd, right? You want me ice cream truck bot? Yes, Darius. That's the next idea. Ice cream racers. Auto World. Write it down. AFX, catch up. Yes. That is a great idea. And like, that'd be funny if they put like in the car, like just one of those little things that you wind up and it makes the ice cream truck sound, right? They put the lights in this Gold Rush thing, but you got to really rev it up for the lights to go. Nah, man. Put the ice cream truck tune in there so you can beat everyone and be like, you hear that? That's the sound of victory, bro. That is a great idea. I'm telling Bryan about that. Ice cream truck bodies for the next race set. No, not for this show. Darius, that's a good one. Write it down, Auto World. Write it down. Right? They're doing this gold. I mean, like, the Gold Rush is fun, like Nice Dreams, Cheats and Chong, Ice Cream. Yeah. Yes. Nice Dreams. Yes. All right. All right. App State. You just came up, like, this would be funny if that one comment, which inspired this conversation, made Auto World all the money in the world. Like, their number one selling set was the Ice Cream Truck Racer of 2026, right? That'd be so funny, man. I'm calling Auto World. Be like, hey, I got these, dude. You might want to stay away from the slot car community, man. They are crazy. They are nuts. All right, but they had this really good idea for a slot car set. Ice cream truck racer. All right. Versus London, yeah, or food truck, right? Dude, yeah. This is like, you need to send App State 83. You need to send Auto World an email right now. Be like, this is my idea for a set. Dude, if they if they come out with that, I will laugh, right? But you will all need to buy a set from the Ice Cream Truck Racer. They're at SC, what are they at? Like SC 355 pizza, and make it a, yes, pizza and ice cream. And then have Bryan as the pizza truck delivery guy, right? Just have like a little picture of him in there with like his Coke and dude, that is so gross that he does Coke and pizza. You guys let him get away with that. That's disgusting. That's disgusting. Ice Cream Truck Racer. Ought to get tell Bryan, right? Ice Cream Truck Racer. I'm calling it now. It's gonna be SRS 355? 361. Sniffing pain again, neck. You caught me, all right? You caught me. That's why we started off with pain. I needed to pick me up, right? I scared off Chris Van Dyke. I can't answer the phone, guys. I can't answer the phone. Sniffing pain again. Ice Cream Truck Racer. Keeping it cool. That's going to be the keeping it cool Ice Cream Truck Racers. Right? Yeah. That's SRS 361, whatever they're at. SRS 360. Everyone needs to call Auto World. Send them an email because they don't answer, right? The reason we stay in business is because I answer the phone for Auto World. They should put me on payroll, right? SRS 361. It doesn't exist yet. I'm just making this up, but I'm predicting the future. How many? All the flavors of the rainbow, Mike. All the flavors of the rainbow. Keeping it cool. The taste of victory. SRS 361. The taste, sweet victory. Right? Yeah, that's what we're doing. Email Auto World right now. Chocolate chip mint. Right? That should be a series. Ice Cream Truck Racer. Right? Just a series of ice cream trucks. Like, #1 mint racer. Keeping it cool. Like, sweet dreams, loser. Eee! Yes. Yes. Sweet dreams. That should be a series. Just the ice cream truck series, right? You know, and it should be like on a like a track that collides, right? Like that, like, yes. And then where it collides, it should say, watch out for children. Where it collides. Watch out. Slow down, kids. Oh, keeping it cool. Yes. Yes, keeping it cool. Sweet victory. Revenge is a dish best served cold from Clown Cars from the Scary Movie. Drive it. Yeah, they should make a truck called the Toaster, right? Yes. Auto World, pay attention. The people have spoken. Ice Cream Truck Series. Turf battle of ice cream and food trucks. Yes. Right? Slow down, school zone. And that's wherever, that's like the long strip, the straightaway would just say school zone. And that's where like people have to really go. Yes, I love it. School zone, 20 miles an hour, but everyone's a spot in the track with all the colors. Yes. Eat it up. That would be slick. That'd be cool. Ice Cream Truck Racer. Ice Cream Truck Series, SRS 361. Series, you know, they're at series, we're looking at 413, SC 420, SC 420, Ice Cream Truck Racer Series. Just like food trucks, SC 420, SC 420, food trucks, ice cream trucks, keeping it high. Yes. Spot on the track with all the colors. SC 420, email them right now. SC 420 is going to be food trucks. Make the police car and call it busted. Yes. SC 420, police car, Mac. Make the column. SC 420 is going to be like food trucks and one police car. Yeah, right. There you go. Busted. There we go. I mean, that's what Auto World does. It's fun, right? Auto World does stuff like that. That is an actual Auto World concept. AFX doesn't do, they just are like, hey, this is a real, you know, this is a car, you know. They can do it on the AMP chassis to get Arbuckle to buy one, right? Make a police car and call it busted. I like it. I like it. Turf battles of ice cream, right? In a pit lane or something. Yeah, dude, that would be slick. Right? SRS 361 SC 420 SC 420 ice cream truck food truck battles, right? Just like 3 food trucks, 3 ice cream trucks, you know, like a taco truck, right? Get your tacos, man. Get your tacos. A taco truck, a ice cream truck, and a police car or something. Busted, yeah. SC 420. A pizza delivery. Yeah, they should do a pizza delivery car. Make the call. Anyways, 43 people watching, 43 likes. Thank you all. I can see a certain Bryan in like the name of these cars. Pizza truck. Yes, pizza truck, taco truck, ice cream truck, right? What's another one? Pizza truck, ice cream truck, taco truck. No, like hot dog truck. Your fun on here. Yes, right. That's the series. Okay, pizza, taco, ice cream. Definitely got to have those 3. You need one more. Okay, one's gonna be a police car, like, and call it the paddy wagon. Chick-fil-A. We can't. I can't do really that. Candy. No, Mike. Candy, not so much. The candy one, smash burger truck, right? And then instead of a police car, how about like a paddy wagon, right? Like so, like a police like van, right? Snap-on tool truck. That might. Well, it's not food related, right? We're keeping with the 420 theme. Sweet thin. Oscar Mayer. They should do an Oscar Mayer slot car. That's a damn good idea. They should do an Oscar Mayer slot car. Megan, my sister, I got a campfire book. It's so funny. Thank you. Oh, Coca-Cola with peppermint. Coca-Cola would be cool. I like the Oscar Mayer idea. I like the Coca-Cola. I like AW is making it 2 pizza vans this year. Oh, Dave Matthews, there you go. Thank you. 2 pizza vans, right? Yeah, but SRS 361. It's going to be, you know, Sweet Victory, the ice cream truck or food truck racing set. Yeah, there you go. The battle for the food truck, the battle of the food, the fight for food. No, that sounds like desperate. The fighting for fandom. I don't know. I'm sure you guys can think of something. Like a toaster, like Sam, like a piggy in a bank truck. Yeah, pig in a bank. That'd be a good one. Breaking the bank, like a robber, cops and robber set, right? Breaking the piggy bank. Yeah, that'd be a cool one. The toaster idea. What do we, like just a toaster truck? The Monster Coach in 132nd. We have that somewhere. We had that. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Like a toaster. It's just a toaster slot car. Like the Pop-Tart, like and toast pops out of it. Fresh veggie corn dog truck running from the health inspector. Yeah, the anti-vaccine set. That's Bryan's favorite set, the anti-vaccine set, right? All right, so we've got one SRS 361 is going to be the food trucks, pizza truck, taco truck, ice cream truck, paddy wagon. All right, then they need the Oscar Mayer slot car, Beano truck. All right. What was the other one? Man, great. Hey, good to have you. Good day. Catch up with you. Yeah. Fire truck and sub truck. Yes. Yeah, they need that. They definitely need to do. They need to do a fire truck set, right? That's not like a licensing problem. Just like burning down the house set. Like, yeah, that's a great idea, Doug. Cookie truck. You can do a cookie truck. Yeah. Running from the health inspector, no one's going to a fresh veggie corn dog truck, yeah, but fresh veggies, no. Monster truck, piggy in a bank truck. What about the toaster idea? Like a toaster truck. Yeah, that's a fun truck. Like, yeah, Auto World does fun trucks, right? They do the fun cars. AFX does not. Soda pop truck, yes, right? You could do that. Soda pop truck would be cool. Like, all good ideas. All great ideas. Yeah, that's what I like about Auto World is like the themes, like, you know, there's no dog food, yeah, dog food truck. There's no AFX equivalent. There's no AFX equivalent right there. So like when people say Auto World's catching up, what are they catching up to on this? Right? That's a semi. And I know Arbuckle, it's not HO scale because you should be able to. But if they made it any bigger, your wife would divorce you, right? Because you'd have to take up the whole house. All right. So you can't do that. Mobile catering truck. Yeah, there you go. Fish truck. Yeah. A fishmonger. Yeah, these are all good ideas. Right. That's what I'm saying. Like that, this should be a series. Like just a bunch of trucks and like, you know, just goofy decals on like details. Right. And they get creative with their details. Right. If I see another Bel Air, right? I mean, they could do 100 food trucks, right? Like, I get it, you know. I don't have one of those just X's. Pay hamburger. You know what they should have? They should have a car wash. What if they had a car wash, set, you know, that just shot like, I don't know if it like actually shot the car with that. Probably the electricity probably wouldn't work out. It'd just be car wash theme or something. You know, that'd be fun. Like you went under a tunnel and it like simulated a car wash, but no water because of the electricity, you know, and we don't want people dying. Vegan. No one would do that one, Doug. No one would do it. That would be like those cars that like we get, like, dude, that pink Mustang. Like, what were they thinking? A pink Mustang. This is a dude hobby. And like, is every dude just gonna get the pink Mustang for his wife? Like, no. Why did you make it? It makes no sense. No dude is gonna get a pink Mustang, right? And that's what I think of the vegan food trucks. Nobody's gonna buy the vegan food truck. Pink Javelin, yeah. Oh my God, right? We'll have those. Those are like filling up a landfill somewhere, right? Those pink Javelins, so stupid, right? Oh, make it, bash 'em, set it like turbo, yeah. Then the vegan truck would sell, right? Everyone wants to like crash into the vegan truck, you know? Yeah. Red line pink Hot Wheels worked. The Barbie van or Superman van. Yeah. That'd work. I mean, I don't know, maybe not Barbie, but Superman van, right? All good ideas. Great ideas. The food truck. Send it to Auto World now. The food truck wars. The battle for flavor. The fight for flavor, right? Fight for flavor, right? Keeping it cool, right? That'd all be good stuff. Great ideas. You're a smart lot. The lot of you. You're a smart lot. But I'm running out of Trump garbage truck, right? Kent Young Jr. Dude hobby. My nickname was Slot Car in middle school. Dude hobby. Your name was Slot Car. Your nickname was Slot Car in middle school. You'd be like, yeah, Slot Car over there. Iron Man truck. Yeah, superhero theme. That's not a bad idea. You know, because people like the themes and the bodies, right? But Arbuckle's right. Is like, we don't talk about the theme or the body at all at race night, and we should, right? Because that's a big thing on Auto World, right? And that's what they focus on. Wolverine truck. Right, never a Wolverine truck. It'd be a Buckeye truck before it was a Wolverine truck. All right, but I've been live right here for 99 minutes. I'll go to 100. It's too risky to name my track Dirty Old Slot Car Race. But yeah, Transformer, Power Rangers, or Deadpool. Good ideas. Transformers for sure, but Power Rangers. I remember when that was big when I was a kid. Power Rangers, go Power Rangers. Yeah, okay, so like they did Space Jam with LeBron James. Like that's all you could figure out. You know, that was a dumb idea. You know, I didn't know. Like LeBron James pushing slot cars. What is the number on the B-24? We need a truck from that movie where the trucks went crazy. With the clown on it. You're talking about Twisted Metal. So the video game was Twisted Metal, where you rammed cars together. Maximum Overdrive was the Stephen King one. But Twisted Metal, that was a great game when I came out, when I was a kid. The B-24. The B-24. Is that right? Can you read that? Is that backwards? It's Kit H218. Kit H218. Do I have to do it like this? No, that's upside down, bro. I don't know. Maximum Overdrive. It is. Yeah, Maximum Overdrive. Stephen King. We need to do a truck. That movie crazy. Right? Clown cars. It could be an ice cream truck and a clown car. That's what it could be. Maximum Overdrive. Kit H218. Kit H218. Maximum Overdrive. So, Mad Max set with all those crazy... Yeah, that'd be a great one, Mark. Yeah, Mad Max. Space Jam was great. Bryan sold them for... Yeah, no, I mean, this... Okay, so, like, the Space Jam... The bodies were good. The cars were good cars, but the colors were stupid, and the theme of Space Jam was stupid. And it was great for us. It was horrible for Auto World. They were good chassis. I mean, there were things that were good about it, but like, we're talking about themes here, and like, there are so many better themes, like an Oscar Mayer Wiener car, you know, a Mad Max set. You know, they could have done Mad Max. Like, that would have been cool, right? They could have done a number of things. They could have done anything else. Like, there are so many better ideas than Space Jam. And like, Space Jam's day came and went, and the new one was even worse. It was the colors aren't terrible if you remove the decals, right? What's this? I'm an old fart. I don't need a new chassis, but you're taking off the decals for the Looney Tunes or the Space Jam. The cars from the movie called yeah, scary. The car from the movie called The Car, scary movie, or just because Arbuckle, they could have done literally the characters from the movie Cars from Pixar, right? And they would have done a lot. They would have done a lot better than Space Jam. Like, why Space Jam, right? Was it low hanging fruit? Like, I mean, it wasn't even redone correctly, and I knew it was going to be a flop, but like the movie Cars from Pixar, they could have done they could have done a bunch of other stuff, but they stuck with Space Jam. Duel. Tycho did that 15 years ago. Space Jam. Yeah, no, I know that. Well, the first Space Jam was good. The second Space Jam wasn't, right? That's my point, is like, there was a lot of hype for the first Space Jam. Right? There's no hype for the second one. And not as big as, like, say, Cars, the movie. No Cars with Doc Hudson. No Cars with Doc Hudson. No, the Pixar one. Cars. It's the animated, computer generated, the computer graphics one. With, like, what was it, Tanker or whatnot, you know? Lightning McQueen. That one, because like the old Space Jam Speed Racer cars, again, there's no real emphasis, there's no real enthusiasm for speed. I mean, that's nostalgia. That's not like a current interesting, like where okay, so like, hear me out, right? A lot of guys buy these sets for themselves and their grandkids. So slot cars are supposed to connect generations, right? So like, you're supposed to do a set that's like a current fun thing that kids are into with slot cars. So like, you're like, hey, do you want to race with Grandpa on my Lightning McQueen race set? You know, so like the kids are into Pixar's Cars and Dad and Grandpa's into slot cars, and they combined. Nah, man, I don't think so. I mean, it would pay for itself. It would pay for itself, bro. All these kids, and then that would get kids into slot cars, right? That would get kids into slot cars, right? Like, I played this with my grandfather, right? Slot cars, right? Like, it's an investment in the future, right? Dude, okay, so Arbuckle, the pink javelin. They're spending money on the pink javelin and they can't do a Pixar's? That would make, they would have to make that model car. Yeah, of course. Well, you know, they got the javelin. They got the pink javelin, right? They're doing the pink javelin instead of cars. They're doing that Jeep. They're doing all these off-road series that they don't need to do. Carrera Go has car. Yeah, right. Oh yeah, I think we have one, right? Yeah, Carrera Go. They do. Good point. Yeah, Carrera Go. This is how you win in slot cars. You get the like the Minion, right? That's a fun car, right? It gets the kids in on it. Like, so like Dad gets to buy it, another slot car for himself, but really for his kids, right? Gets the kids into it. Yeah, like this is Lightning McQueen, right? Carrera did it. Lightning McQueen Minion. The Blues Brothers was an action jump for the kids. Cars didn't come out 15. Tyco wasn't around when Cars came out. I don't think so. I think you're wrong, Arbuckle. Price is wrong, Arbuckle. Cars came out. Kit and the car kit. When? All right, this is perplexity. This is chat. This is AI. I'm going to ask AI. When did the movie Cars by Pixar come out? When did the movie Cars by Pixar come out? In 2006, okay? When did Tyco slot cars go out of business? All right, when did Tyco slot cars go out of business? 1997. So 9 years before the movie came out, Tyco went out of business. In March 27th of 1997. Oh, look, what led to the decline of Tyco? Oh, wait, so this is to Arbuckle's point. So I typed into AI. I paid for this AI. The decline, okay, what, so I typed in, what led to the decline of Tyco Toys? The decline of Tyco Toys was driven by several key factors, reliance on fad and licensing deals. So here I am talking about licensing deals, which is why Tyco isn't here anymore. European expansion missteps. In 1993, Tyco incurred significant losses due to the costly and unsuccessful attempt to expand its sales operations in Europe. This led to a $69 million loss for that year, forcing the company to scale back and restructure its international operations. Competition and market challenges. Tyco struggled to compete with larger rivals like Mattel and Hasbro, which had strong financial positions and broader product portfolios. Despite efforts to consolidate operations and focus on core products like Matchbox cars, Tyco losses continued into the mid-90s. Corporate restructuring. The corporate underwent significant downsizing, including layoffs and closures and costly international offices. While these measures improved cash flow, they were insufficient to restore profitability. These challenges accumulated in Tyco's acquisition by Mattel in 1997, effectively ending its run as an independent toy company. It says, Tyco heavily, okay, so reliance on fads and licensing deals. All right. Tyco heavily invested in movie-driven, character-based toy lines, such as The Little Mermaid and Sesame Street. However, these products were vulnerable to shifting trends, leading to high inventories and financial losses when consumers' interest waned. For example, Tyco's Sesame Street line overshadowed by the sudden popularity of Barney. Yeah. I don't know. I just think that's bad marketing right there, right? Because Sesame Street's still around. You know it's not? Barney. Barney's dead. We killed him. Barney's gone. All right? But Sesame Street still runs the streets. Take that, Barney. We buried you, Barney. You're 6 feet under. You're dead. You got killed by the streets. Knight Rider and the Tyco made the Doc Hudson and Lightning McQueen on the Tyco 440X2 chassis and sold the set with them. Arbuckle is trying to get his he's trying to get his point across. All right, Arbuckle. I'll look it up. For the love of God. Okay. Tyco Doc Hudson set. Please, Arbuckle, don't kill me. Lightning McQueen. All right, I'm looking it up. Rubble? Whereabouts are the Teletubbies? The Teletubbies are dead too. All right, Arbuckle. It says Tyco produced a Lightning McQueen and Doc Hudson set of HO slot cars with dirt graphics. These cars are often found in new collections, still in their original plastic wrapper. They have been sold on eBay for around $100. Mattel also made Lightning McQueen RCs cars with easy to use controls. There is also modified Lightning McQueen RCs with, so yeah, okay, so yips. So Mattel made it. They used the Tyco brand. So two things can be right at the same time, Arbuckle. Yes, Tyco did make it, but it's not the Tyco I'm talking about, because Tyco I'm talking about went out of business, right? So, are the cam motors cheaper to buy, or is manufacturing making them more profit off them? Not sure. There. You're now qualified to work for President Trump. I'm qualified to do a lot of things. All right, Arbuckle. I'm just saying. All right, like, two things were true at the same time. You were dead set on that point that Tyco made it. You're like, damn it, Mick, Tyco made it. I'm not crazy. You're crazy. I'm like, Tyco went out of business in 1997. What are you talking about? They just used the brand Tyco, but it wasn't, I don't know, was it a slot car? Was it a slot car? Was that a slot car or an RC? Was it a slot car or an RC? Tyco based both? Oh, they made both. So yes, in 06, Elon's coming over to check my gold reserves, right? All right, guys, they had the brand, so they made it. That's your caveat. Visit. That's your caveat, Arbuckle, right? They had the brand, so no, Mattel made it. Mattel, all right? Tyco's dead. We killed it. They killed it. It's dead. It died with Barney and the Teletubbies. It didn't make it to the it didn't make it to the 2000, right? These kids don't want today's supercars. So Tyco died. It was acquired, and they're like, "Oh crap, we can make a slot car out of this movie, right? Because it's huge." And so they dug it up, and they performed some voodoo to make it into Taiko Zombie, and then they made it. So yes, in some alternative universe, like the minimal definition of Taiko made it, right? Like the most it like the fact that the name was there, you can say they made it. They made it. In the biggest bunny ears, Arbuckle, when you say that, when you type in they made it, you need to put it in quotes. You're right. They did make it. They did make. They did make. Taiko made a Steve McQueen, Lightning McQueen slot car, and that is why Auto World didn't make it. The Cybertruck, Joe. Yes, they should do a Tesla and a Cybertruck. So Taiko did make a Lightning McQueen and Doc Hudson is in the state of No, Arbuckle, they went out of business. So like, yes, Taiko went out of business, right? Why do we have all this stock, right? So Taiko went out of business, but the name lives on, right? And so Mattel made it, and they used the Taiko brand. Mac refuses to concede. No, I'm saying two things are right at the same time. Box gobbling. Dude, Xavier says words like instead of like, hey, can I go to the bathroom? He's like, may I alleviate my bladder? Like, I know how to get kids to race stock cars. Make an app where they can make their own track and cars and order them. Right. You know, like they need, okay, hold on. You need a lap counter on your phone that doesn't suck, right? Supercar Porsche. All right, no, hold on. Don't distract me from this. This is a serious discussion. Yeah, this is a serious discussion between me and Arbuckle, all right? Arbuckle is saying something that is true, right? But in the Diet Cola version of it, right? Yes, Taiko, the brand, made it, but not Taiko, the original company, made it, right? Like the dead Taiko made it, and I don't know, they only did it. Was that the only one they released? So like they released it to jump on the bandwagon, but it wasn't the true traditional Taiko. All right. So yes, I'm not conceding anything, right? I stand firm just on the thought of it, right? Like it says Taiko was acquired by Mattel. All the people were gone, right? Like we have this inventory here because they went out of business and the guy bought it all, right? So yes, Arbuckle is correct that Taiko did make a Pixar Cars, Lightning McQueen, Doc Hudson, all that. That is a fact, right? Because the brand was still being used. It's still being used, I think, to this day. Maybe, I don't know, right? Maybe we need to talk to Mattel, and that's an idea. What do you what do you want? An essay on this one? Right, so yeah, it kind of sucks because I can like we need to like be able to split screen and like I need to bring you in on camera and you can be like, no, you're crazy, right? I wish we could do that, but like okay, right? This is like it's unfair. In Arbuckle's defense, it's unfair. He's typing like this. He's like, Dick, Mick, Henry, stupid, right? Medical equipment, maybe, I don't know. Taiko is name only at Mattel. It's not the Taiko company. Yes, that's what I'm saying. Nobody's home. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's the name only, right? Does Mattel even make slot cars? That was my thought, right? I'm gonna call Mattel up and be like, listen here, bro. Listen here, Mattel. Listen here. It's Magic Model Mac calling, being like, hey, you want to get on this the slot car bandwagon. It's going through a renaissance. I know you got your factories in China, right? But I got a few ideas for you, Mattel. Who's this?
I don't know. I didn't answer it.
Oh, you're just giving me the phone?
Yes, so you can keep talking.
Protinkertoys. No, this is Mac. Bryan is the owner of the store, but he slipped on some ice and he got a bad concussion, so he's out for I think the next week. Yeah. Yeah. What can I do for you though? Mm-hmm. 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 Yeah. Yep. Yeah. Yeah. Let me get to that real quick. Right. Let me check the email real quick. Right. All right. One sec. Let me. Not a problem. And what'd you say your name was? All right. So I'm in the email. Let me see more. Go to spam. What's your oh, let me go to inbox. What's your email address? Hold on, I must have typed something wrong. Colin, Colin. And then let me look. Colin, which one? You sent it to professtinker@gmail.com, right? Yep. All right, and then so I have Colin, Colin, and then what was it again? Let's see. Search 7 days. Colin at xots.com, right? Not seeing a message. Copy. Let's go to spam. We just updated it. What's your guys' website? I'll go to that because I'm not seeing an email. Mm-hmm. All right. Let me go there. So. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Do you guys do tractor pulls? Do you do the one in BG, the national tractor pull? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And you just do t-shirts, or do you do like other stuff like hoodies? I see hoodies, hats, apparel. Mm. Okay, and then all right, and then what about like, so we use something called Shopify for our website, and the current, we have like a company that does our t-shirt, I think some t-shirts right now. We don't sell many of them. But like if somebody orders it through our website, it just goes directly through them, and it ships. So like they make the t-shirt, like we just, where's it on our website? We go to our website. It's under brand, maybe, no, exclusives. I think we exclusives, Protinker gear. So we have like I mean it's not kind of the best quality. I mean yours is obviously a lot better. You know, let me see this automotive. Yeah, yours is like light years ahead of theirs. Yeah, it's good stuff. You got a great product. It's just a matter of getting a hold of Bryan and maybe talking to him about it. Yeah, because these are all like real slick kind of t-shirts. These are, well, yeah, there's a lot going on there, you know. Yeah, I know. It's a big thing. Plus we kind of like have our brand as well, and it's something I'll bring up to Bryan. So it's just Excel tees. I'm gonna like this. I'm gonna favor this page for shopping list. Here we go. All right. Now I got it. Colin Rogina, or is it Rock? Aha! Is that Italian? No, that's funny. Bryan doesn't give a crap about football. It's just me. He's more into slot cars, but you do you do any work with people in this area, Northwest Ohio, or who do you kind of work with? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Do you work with, so like we're Bowling Green, Ohio is where the National Tractor Pull is. Do you work with like the National Tractor Pull organization? Okay. So I can just tell Bryan, I'm like, hey, they do all the t-shirts for the National Tractor Pull. And he knows what that is because everyone in BG knows what that is. So that's just kind of a connection that we can make. But I don't make the decisions. I can take, I got your information, I got your email, I started, and I favored your website, and based off of what we're currently selling, and um, you know, um, what you guys can design, there's definitely something there. But it's up to them. I'll put in a good word for you, and you did a great pitch to me, so I'll see what I can have them do. Okay. Just hold off on that. Let me try and see if I can pique their interest. I mean, especially if, because like our shirts, they're okay, so they're not selling right now, right? Um, they're not, nobody's buying them because they look like, I mean, they're pretty bland, you can tell, right? But like, we do, Bryan likes to ship out like 99%. So like, we have t-shirts and then people are asking for stickers. I'll give you this if I send you ammunition. Kind of convinced me to give you a call. But it's we're not a big store, right? But Mm-hmm. Right, but we could still put it. We could still put it on. Well, it's not. I've only done like maybe two since I've been here. It's not like it's flying off the shelf. But like if you have more out of it, you might have a couple more for it. But it would be another product that you'd have to buy, and that is where the. I mean, it's probably better if we did it, to be honest with you, because what's kind of the margin for these T-shirts? Right. Yeah, we have club members, so in part of the club membership, like you get 10% off, and then it's like $10 a month. So that might be something to. I mean, I'm just telling you, give me the information. Yeah, we have club members. There are primary. So 80% of our sales are 20% of our sales. So But hey, I do appreciate this conversation. I hope to talk to Danny or Bryan about it, or Ryan. But I got to get back to shipping. But I have your email, I have your information, and I'll forward it to the appropriate people. Okay. All right, Colin. Yep. You have a good one, man. All right. Bye. All right. PTT has enough surplus Tyco chassis to justify making bodies. The elevator music has us all on pause. Yes.
I just have that music.
Yeah. What's wrong with it? Quit dissing the elevator music, bro. Come on. It's like, hey, would you rather listening to, Hello Darkness? No, like just like the darkness, the
ambience of nothing.
The ambience of nothing, the voices in your head screaming, right? No.
Are you just trying to quote Falling in Reverse now?
No, I don't even know what Falling in Reverse is.
It's a band.
I've never heard of them. Never heard of them. All right. My 2-year-old grandmaster soon will be wet his diapers to that. I don't know what that means. Hey, Dave. Tommy Durham. Mac should stand up. Comedian. Plenty of material in the job. You're telling me. I started to do that. PTT has enough Tyco surplus chassis to justify making a body. You know what, Arbuckle? We probably don't. Because, I don't know, I could bring it up to Bryan or Danny or whatnot. But we're going to have Sarah literally go through each one and make sure all the parts are there. I mean, because, we're shipping them out. I mean, you have to check every single one that we have, but we do have a lot. You might be able to justify, I mean, that's a fair trade. I'm not getting that, man. Tell you what. Juliet Sheared. Protinkertoys. Good. How about yourself? Mm-hmm.
Need these to be verified.
Mm-hmm.
When you got them on the debtors.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me... Yep, I got the order. We were just talking about this one this morning. We're going to reship it. Yeah, the pickup shoes. Yeah. No, we're going to... Let me... Mm-hmm. Yeah, 1 second. Mm-hmm. Right. Right. Yeah. No, you can't have that. Right. No. We already talked about this, and I just didn't update it. We did get your email. I have. And it was just one of them, right? No, 2. Apply. It was 2 of them, right? 2 packs. You didn't get the tires either? Alright. Yeah. Yeah, where are you at in Canada? Vancouver Island. Oh, no kidding. That's funny. Alright, I updated the order and you should have just gotten a notification. Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, just, mistakes happen. We're not a very big company, so we make mistakes every once in a while. So yeah, just with Tyco on our website, the way we have to set it up, because it's all kind of old new stock, we have to put body only and the other way. Yeah. Yeah, not a problem. Yeah, I just updated the invoice, and then if you do have a question on the website, you can feel free to call. We're here from like noon to 5 most days except Sunday. So definitely, if anything is right, yeah, just when you wake up, you can just remember. Most people in California, when they wake up, they just call us. That's what they do, and right, that's. Oh, sorry to hear that. Yeah.
I'm gonna go take care of these.
Yeah, yeah. Well, God bless, man. I hope you get better, and we'll send this out. And by the time you get out of the hospital, it should be there. All right, brother. Hey, yeah. Sorry we messed up. I apologize, but we'll get you your stuff. All right. All right, man. Sounds good. Cheers. Bye. All right. Danny, Carrera and Scare Electric have the exclusive licensing to most supercars. 3D print bodies. However, the resin-on bodies. Stripper Blazer costs making. Arbuckle wants us to start a sweatshop. All right, Danny married a Mexican. She doesn't work at the store, so you can't. We can't start a. Okay, don't give Danny any ideas. All right, he was literally talking about a sweatshop this morning, right? I don't want to have to be screaming like Tiki Mao, Moi Mao, all day. Okay, so even though those companies do. They can't get the licensing. It takes about a week for items to ship to California. Yeah, but he doesn't know that. Come on. Bursell, you're killing me. You're killing me, Smalls. And why are you in all caps? All right? Are you screaming at me, Douglas? Are you screaming? Take it. Douglas, look. Here. This button. Press that button. I don't know if you can zoom in on this. How do you zoom in? Doug. This button. Press it. Get me off of all caps. Get me off of all caps. Stop yelling at me. I like you. Don't yell at me. Anyways, I got to get to work, bro. I mean, I've been on for 143, 48, 49. I've got 38 people watching, 50 likes. I don't know if you can see the money. Or are you guys on this side? Which way did he go? Which side is he on? I got work to do, and people are calling me. I'm getting a call from Kansas. Protinkertoys. Hello? Yeah. What? Oh, this is the guy at, well, yeah, no, I got you. Which one was it? James, no, it was James Weber. I got a good memory. Right, that's what happens. Let me look this up, James Weber. Let me see if you're still in Weber. Alright, Arkansas. Arkansas. Alright, what did you want to buy again? I don't see. You must have talked to Bryan, right? Ghost Racer. What set was that? Do you remember the number? Yeah, let me. Ghost Racer. I think Ghost Racer. Oh, the Ghost Racer set. Okay, how many? We have 6 of these. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna... Ghost Racer by Aurora, Tommy AFX. Alright, hold on. I'm just gonna make sure I reserve this. Yeah. James Weber. Yeah. Yeah, we got 6 sets. I'm always worried, man. Every time we get something and somebody wants it reserved, I'm just like being funny, facetious. Somebody ends up buying it, and I'm going to make sure this gets reserved for you. Alright, I created a reserve item. Alright, custom. I'm going to put the date as April 1st. Alright. So it's reserved. One's reserved for you until April 1st. Okay? Alright, James. I want to see that tax return money, bro. That's what I want. Oh, there you go. Social Security, man. Yeah, I know. Yeah, what discount was he giving you? It's only $129.89. Man, so Bryan fell on his head. That's a deal. He did. That's why he's not in right now. He slipped on some ice. Yeah, that's the whole set. Yeah, that's a deal. Oh yeah, that happens. That's always when it happens. I'm gonna do. Oh yeah. Buicks are usually pretty good. Yeah, it should be right. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Definitely. Well, hey, I gotta get back to shipping, James Weber. I've got a draft order with that item reserved for you, so it can't be sold out. There is 6 of them, but you know, every time I reserve something, the internet gods. I think it's gonna be around like 102 for shipping. Yeah, like 1236 is what it says. It might be a little bit more. So like look about at 110. You're looking at 110 for with shipping, right? But yeah, taxes and shipping too. But you got like $40 some off. So you pretty much got free shipping and no taxes with that $40 off. All right, man. Yep. Bye. All right. What are you guys saying? Tommy, he's breakdancing. All right. Mike Merrick takes a week from here in Chicago to get something from Florida, Ohio. Bro, it does not take a week to get something from Ohio, right? It does not take a week, Mike Merritt. Like, I sent something to Chicago. It got there in a day. Like, Chicago is 4 hours away from here, all right? 4 hours away. Tommy Durham said this. All right, Tommy Durham. This back at you. Douglas, I agree with you at Mike Merritt. I think it's all the storms. I think you're both wrong. I don't think it takes a week to get anything. Mike Merritt, Mother Nature does not play her role. She's a mean mistress, Mother Nature. Strippers Blazer. I'm in Maryland. I can't wait. I look all over, but hey, I don't see a thing. Who has these resin bodies in HO? I don't know. Mike Marin. Mike Marin. No, Mike Merrick. They're just bodies. There are quite a few unique ones out there. shop around, have fun. Bought new old stock and enjoy the new I have. G-Bud is excellent in customizing in your look. Doug Bursell, I just got back into slot cars a month ago, so I'm still trying to learn. The lady of the land. The lady of the land. I'm going to use that, Doug. She's a lady of the land. And then stripper blazer. Strippers and blazers. Said, thanks, dude. Doug Bursell said, lay of the land, Tommy and Tura. Hey! Fry TV. Tommy Tura one last time doing the fist bump. Woo! We're having at it. All right, guys. I actually have a job. It's almost 2 o'clock. I got stuff to do. Xavier Robot is gonna be back from the warehouse, and he's gonna want me to verify these orders. Okay, so I've got almost 2 hours. That's a chickadee. Fry TV. Shazam. Kapow. That's what that is. Kapow. I scared off Arbuckle. I got in a fight with Arbuckle. I picked a fight with Arbuckle. I'm sorry, Arbuckle. I didn't mean to prove you wrong. Dave Weathers. Wienermobile, Shaggy, Jillian Tiki car, right? There you go. Wienermobile, Oscar Mayer Wiener. You guys have been fun. I'm at 152 minutes, 38 people liking, 50 likes, 0 money. No money from Mac. I don't know even what this is. I just Rocket West on eBay, Mike. I have several of the chrome Hot Wheel Wienermobiles. I bet you do have a bunch of chrome Wienermobiles. Mike Merrick likes to talk about his chrome Wienermobiles. He calls it his chrome Wienermobile. Popcorn and movie. All right, I'm just joshing you, Mike Merrick. I'm just joshing you. All right, I bet those are cool Hot Wheels Wienermobiles. All right, but thanks for the show. No whistle on it. Great show. Hey, you guys are all right. It's because of you. We're in business. Santa Sled, there you go. It's because of you. I have a job. I thank you. All your orders. Keep shopping. Spread the good word. 2 men shouldn't be saying Wienermobiles. You just said it. You typed it. I said it. You typed it. Right? And you typed it in caps. Why are you yelling at me? All right. That's on record. You said it. See? Everyone said it. You typed it in. And you typed it in all caps. Press the button. The button. Press the button. He likes to yell. Douglas Burchell likes to yell, all right? His hearing aid isn't working. Anyways, don't get me going. Don't get me started, guys. Strippers and blazers said, ha, 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 right? You should have zagged when you should have zigged. You should have zigged. You did this. You needed to do that. Why didn't you do that? This was so stupid. These are the things that make the show fun. You zigged instead of zigged. Why? All right, I gotta go. I got work to do. You guys are riling me up. I got. Look, I have responsibilities. I'm an adult. I gotta point to where it's at. I gotta do my job. Right? You got tears coming out of my eyes. You're hilarious. All right, I gotta do my job. Let me do my job. All right, signing off. Have a good one. You guys are awesome. Thank you for the business. Keep us alive. Danny's got a little Mexican baby. He's got little Mac. He's got 2 twins. He imported his wife. All right, guys, take care. We need more money. Buy more stuff. Later.